is it fair to compare this to NAFTA, or do you think that the single market of the European Union is a better comparison just in terms of the number of countries that are going to be working together?
This was modeled more after the European Union. Intra-Africa trade presently, as I speak, is about 12%, which we intend to take up to, to about 50%.
We all have to do a lot more in demanding more from the political leadership as civilians take responsibility. Otherwise, it's just going to be an open market for Europeans and Asians to dump goods on us.
Look at the UAE, how many years ago? About 15, 20 years ago. It was just a desert. Now look, every time you go to the UAE, there's development. You need leaders with vision.
One of the biggest handicaps that we have in intra-African trade is the currency.
Just to be clear, so you're advocating countries being able to maintain their own currency, but then having a pan-African currency in addition to that?
For now, just establish a mechanism of trading without having to go through the major currencies, the US dollars, the pound, and so forth.
So do you think there is a real risk that some of these smaller countries could be left behind?
The fear is there, but you also don't have to lose sight of the benefits that this agreement presents to a smaller economy. It will take a lot of leadership, both in government and the private space.
As a continent, we can stand on our own. It's time for Africa to eat in their own pot. We can create our own economy. We don't really need of Europe. We don't need China.
We do not trust each other. Again, it goes back to that. Until and unless we run our continent as Africa and not as West Africa or South Africa or Northern Africa, we are seriously joking about Africa trade.